This is Jeff Blackie reporting in early Saturday morning. And if y'all remember that I posted a number of Freelove Stolen Valor videos and my final thoughts on this guy and these Stolen Valor guys I've been talking about. Whenever I get a chance to get a name that claims bronze stars, silver stars, purple hearts, all that stuff, I usually try to find their information online. And apparently, when I made a comment about a regular Army unit joining a Guard unit, somebody piped in. And the guy that piped in was named Chrome Basketball 212. Chrome Basketball 212. And he says, there is Army units attached to National Guard units, is what he said. He gave an example of the 20th Special Forces Group, which is a National Guard Special Forces unit. I said, okay, that might be able to make sense. It's quite possible. But as far as I know, when you get units like the 3rd ID being attached to a Guard unit, I kind of doubt that. The 3rd ID is not really designed to do Special Forces missions. Now, National Guard units can be tasked out to Special Forces units to do convoy security or whatever, but they don't actually go out on combat missions. This guy was claiming to go out on combat missions. Now, let me get this straight. Chrome Basketball 212. This guy who claims to be a wheeled mechanic and a tracked mechanic. Tracked. That means this guy works on Paladins, Bradley fighting vehicles, M1 tanks. Okay? Why in the hell are they going to take this guy, this mechanic, put him with a Special Forces unit and go out on combat missions? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. There should be no reason why they would take a mechanic out on Special Forces missions. Okay? Obviously, Chrome Basketball 212 doesn't know a damn thing about his military history and or why. It just simply doesn't happen. And then to get granted combat patches by these units, I don't know about that one either. There's some hokiness going on here. So anyway, somebody tried to come to his rescue, but it didn't quite work out. Because even this guy, he doesn't make any damn sense either. So, there you have it. I mean, if you want to talk about trying to be hua while you're in the National Guard, I mean, come on. Come on, I knew one guy who did a security mission for Special Forces. Regular Army guy. Okay, infantry. Just regular Army fucking schmuck. Regular guy, no problem. Then he managed to get an airborne slot, go to jump school, get his 5 jumps. That's all he did was 5 jumps. Came into our unit wearing a Special Forces combat patch, CIB, and jump wings for being a 5 jump chump. And then he tried to pass himself off as somebody that was in the Special Forces. No, you were not in the Special Forces. You did a couple of security missions while they went in and did their business. You were inside of Humvee about 2 blocks away, cordoning off a street. Because I knew 2 guys in our Guard unit that got Special Forces combat patches for doing that same damn thing. And the SF guys, they just blanketed the CIBs and the combat action badges. These guys didn't even hear a shot fired. So there you go. There's another classic case of trying to be hua when you're not. And I'm not claiming to be hua, okay? I am not definitely hua. I don't have a combat action badge. I don't have a CIB. I was put in 3 times for it. I even put myself in for it. After being mortared on, nothing came of it. Am I trying to be hua? No. But if you're going to make up fucking stupid shit, you better make sure you got the paperwork to back it up. And this guy has 0 paperwork to back it up. Because when I knew him in 2007, before I took off to my 3rd and final deployment, he was a fresh-faced kid, no patches, no nothing. And he's like, wow, hey man, how you doing? I said, hey, how you doing? He was in the unit for years, I found out. This guy was a regular Army. Then when I came back in 2008, after my deployment to Iraq, he was still the same guy. Friendly, smiling, hey man, what's going on, man? This is really cool, what's up? Yeah man, we're going to Kosovo, isn't that great? I get to go out on a deployment, hoo-ah, yeah! Okay. Roughly 11 years later, hey, I knew you from the unit. I said, yeah, who are you? Oh, I'm Freelove. Oh, I remember you. Yeah. 6 months later, he texts me. We go on a conversation at El Pollo Loco. That's why you heard all the music and bullshit in the background. I didn't want him catching me recording him. Guess what? Yeah, man, I was in Iraq in 2003. I was in Iraq in 2005. And then I went to Kosovo in 2008. Bro, when I knew you, you didn't say anything about being in Iraq twice. At that time, there was only 3 of us that had combat patches. At that time, a female that worked at Supply, that one guy that was in my platoon, and then me. Oh, well, I just choose not to wear my stuff. So you put your dress uniform on, and all you wear is an ASR and a National Defense Service Medal. Yeah. It's probably the only stinking words he probably has. Yeah, I don't wear all my other stuff. Yeah, what other stuff said? Oh, Iraq campaign medals, Purple Hearts, Bronze Star for Valor, ARCOMs. Yeah, this is part of the story you didn't get. He claims he has 5 ARCOMs and 1 of them for Valor. And I said, oh my God, really? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I got that. And I say, and you didn't bother wearing anything, right? He goes, yeah, I don't want to show off. Really? It's because you had nothing to show off with, ass clown. Oh, man. Anyway, this is supposed to, the last video was supposed to be the last follow-up on Freelove, but apparently Chrome Basketball 212, this video goes out to you, and this will be the last time we talk about this Freelove guy, because there's no more left to say. Unless I run into him again, I tape him some more. Anyway, this is Jeff Blackie, and I'm out of here.